Alright, so I guess you guys kind of want to hear my voice at this point because I've not been talking and just instead been playing music the entire time, which I'm not even that sure you guys have been hearing anyway. So, yeah, as you can see, I am currently streaming every single part of my screen, including the sharing indicator, which is pretty damn annoying, in case you guys didn't know, because it's always in the way. It's always there, but I honestly don't care. I might hop into the Penn Central voice chat later on, but as you guys can see, I am making the Pepsi can locomotive. And I am almost done, actually. It's not looking too bad, I guess. It could be better, though. Could be much, much better. Yeah, at least it looks like what it's supposed to look like. And I made 161, and I'm trying to make 6711, but 6711 is like very hard to make due to its logos. And then I have phase 5 over here. But 160, this one's got to be the hardest I've made. Because this took like, I don't know, 60 different unions, and then I had to start over again. Then I had to put in like 60 other unions. So. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, yeah, I wanted to get a link and post on my Discord server. The link for the stream. Yeah, I need that. Yoink. Uh. Goofy thumbnail. I'm gonna go change that. Alright. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna have to do that in the YouTube settings. But, as you guys can see, we are right here, 50th anniversary Amtrak Pepsi can. This was the one I didn't want to make due to its paint scheme being so complicated. So I was really hesitant on that one until I thought, you know what, it's not that bad. I can maybe make a simplified version, which I did make because it's missing a bunch of details here on the front. But I honestly don't care. It's also like a ton of brick shift in this, so like a crap ton of brick shift. So the worst thing about repainting these P42s is always got to be this vent up here. Oh my god, my voice is so sore today. Probably because I was at Amherst yesterday and met a good friend of mine, so. God damn it, studio, why is my mouse, like, having a spasm right now, I swear. I'm gonna have to win this stupid, world then, or whatever you're supposed to call it. Anyways, where is nearby Burger King? Up yo ass. Oh yeah, a little warning there in case, Oh yeah, this kid, 13 plus, underage. Don't be 12 and hop onto Discord, okay? Even though it's a fun place, it's not a place for you if you're like 2. Okay, are these guys still in DevVC? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's goofy. WCE is a goofy place. Anyways, if you guys want to see me do something really cool, I would pay attention to the stream right about now, because I'm kind of debating on if I should make an AC6000. And if you guys don't know what an AC6000 is, it's you get these very wonky looking things right here, and I'm gonna be making, it's all model trains. I don't want to have a model train, like, for real. And they made an AC6000 for BNSF. That is just so stupid. Because they didn't, and one for BNSF War Bonnets, and for Canadian Pacific. Probably because they decided to make one before Canadian Pacific. Oh, I forgot these existed. Oh yeah, I love these things. Yeah, and then they made an ES 6000, which looks even more stupid. These guys are fucking retards. Anyway, wait, is it that half of them have not hi-hats, hi-hats and the other ones don't? Pretty sure. Whatever it is, it looks pretty similar to the AC-44. I think it's also like the same body length. There's only just a few key differences that I can master. Besides, I already have a diagram on standby for this, so it's a frayed one. Yeah, AC 6000. Let's go make that, because then I can add it to Phoenix, which is right here. Goofy trailer. Goofy screenshot. Yeah, I forgot these existed too. Yeah, those don't look bad, honestly. I really like those. I wonder where they still have those, or if they even do still have those. I'm pretty sure they sold those to CSX. Anyways, yeah, let's go start making some, let's go start making some AC 6000s. I'm really, yeah, I want to see how it looks. So if you want to know how to get an AC 6000 diagram, just look up ES44 under images on Roblox, and then the first thing you're gonna get is a bunch of ES44 trainee axes and stuff, and like, oh my god, 8114 and stuff. And then at some point, what was it, AC44, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, something, okay, right. Aha! Now that's a diagram, but a very small one. Wide. Yeah, that's a sign that we need to put it up a bit more. Now it's about the same height, I guess, as the AC-44. Can't really tell since the decals will overlap each other. Whatever it is, we're gonna need one for scaling. So here y'all go. The AC-4400 CW I made. That's way too long. I'm using a diagram anyway, so I get the details right. Anyways, does it have the right scaling? I know this one is like exactly as high as the diagram says, but is this one? Probably not. Like, for all I know, it's... Alright. Now that's good. Now that's good. It does still look a bit stretched out. Is it stretched out? It's hard to know. I mean... that's... Okay, where does that stretch into? Right about here? So, I don't know. Alright then. So now it's time to go change the key differences of an AC-44. Step 1. Get rid of this part. Where AC-6000s kind of remind me of ET-44s. ET-44. So Is it on the real one too? Oh my god, yeah, it is. AC 6000s are wonky as hell. Because their doors go all the way to the top. That makes them probably one of the most wonky engines ever. Because I say so. Alright, so since it's different from the AC44, we're going to have to move that part 100%. So, now these get swapped around. So, it's like going to the swap shop and saying, you know what, I want to have an HO scale AC 6000. Oh, do you want to have an AC44 with swapped vents? It looks exactly the same. Yeah, I'll take that. And boom. It has a very flat roof for some reason, which is something I don't understand with it. I know that these big doors aren't going to be needed there. Instead, we're going to be using these small ones because the AC44s, like I said earlier, they have very, very weird vents. Very, very weird vents. So, in order to make an AC44, you need to know how to A, use high adds, which I've only done on the Gevos so far, and B, use high adds, which I've only done on the Gevos so far, and C, use high adds, which I've only done on the Gevos so far, and D, use high adds. Anyway, I really hope YouTube moderation doesn't get mad at a 13-year-old saying swears, because that's just YouTube. YouTube, yeah, YouTube. It's just what they do, you know? Destroy the small creators, feed the big ones. So they get money in cash. Like Mr. Krabs, but real. So YouTube, if you ban me for saying that, I will ban your balls against the wall. And I'm not even joking about that. I've done it before and I will do it again. Alright, so since the AC 6000s have that goofy little part on the side where the ladder goes up, I'm gonna have to make that because AC 6000s are apparently more different than I thought from AC 44s. So wait, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shut up, headset. I'm not even using you right now. Like, for real, for real. Also, hey, I should go say hi to Jay Fancy. He broke his leg. Yeah. Yeah. Let's all, let's all feel bad for him now because he has a broken leg because some kid decided to trip him when he was on a field. And you do not want to be that kid now because everyone hates that kid now. So many one-sided things on this thing. Like, Gevos are much easier to make than AC44s and AC 6000s since they all have these like little details that you have to add. Well, Gevos, they're much more smooth on the side. They're much, much more smooth. They're easier. So there's like more railroads with Gevos now, I think. Like almost every single railroad has them. Well, when it comes to ET-44s, every single railroad has them except for Canadian Pacific because they suck. I should have used the wide doors. So now I have way too many on here, but I don't really care. Because it still looks like an AC-44 with the high top. Anyways, that's time to extendo this part over to here, because that is indeed where it goes. Take this part right here and throw it over here, because there's so many things on the AC-6000 that are only on one side of the locomotive, including that little part right there, so... I'm not keeping that vent, by the way. So before you all get mad at me, I am not keeping that. Kind of like I didn't keep my baby, like for real. It's weird how the dynamic brake's only on one side on this thing. Oh wait, it's yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean that. I meant on the other side. Cause yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. It's a goofy locomotive. Like if you were to measure on a scale of how goofy it is, the goofy scale would measure it as a. It would be goofy car horn scale. That's what it would be. Anyways, these are actually part of Union Pacific Superpower Edition. I mean addiction. It's like a guy who's on crack, but for like really strong locomotives. They're like DDA 40X. I need DDA 40X. Oh yeah, who was at Amherst, by the way? Remember Amherst Rail Show? A really fun place where only nerds go. Well, according to real people, who's definitely not me, because they think that Amherst is only for nerds. And that's not really entirely true, because Amherst is cool. Okay, everyone goes there. Even I've seen like how many little kids were there? Like too many, I guess. I mean, for real. Okay, I'm gonna need these later, so. Alright, I think from here on out the vents are the same, and I screwed something up already. I screwed something up. I'm not gonna say what it is because I'm not entirely sure, but I know it is just something. Okay, good. That's on both sides. So I'm just gonna yoink that, pull that over there. But wait, has anyone here seen the new Bachmann Givos? They are so like. Have you seen how unrealistic they are? They're the most unrealistic Givos like ever. They got the ditch lights completely wrong. Scale trains in that case is much better. Before you start criticizing me because you're model railroader who actually does HO, here's a counter argument. Your mom. Good, I changed up the vents in this one. Dart fart land. That's just what I call this place. I feel like my voice has changed since the last time I've streamed. Or it just hasn't. I'm just schizophrenic or something like that. These vents, I hate these vents with all of my life, and there's a good reason why. They're wonky looking, okay? If you ask me how they're wonky looking, I won't tell you, but they're just the most wonky vents I have ever made. And look at this. It's not even on a proper scale or anything. It's just weird. You might be thinking, well, yeah, says the guy who didn't put high ads on his UPG vote. We don't talk about that around these parts. We just don't. I don't care what you guys think about my UPG votes or 844s. I will kill you if you mention that. Okay? That's a little FYI. Don't do that. That's my Caden impression right in there. I love trans Caden. If you were offended by that, which you probably were, go kill yourself. Like, if you were to ask anyone in this community, hey, what do you think of Caden? They're probably all gonna say, he's a bit whiny. Which is true. He's like the most whiny piece of shit I've ever seen. Because all he really ever does is complain about stuff. But at the exact same time, he's a really good developer who is much better than me in a lot of ways. So I wouldn't criticize him that much. Or at least with his models, I wouldn't criticize him that much. Based. Very based song. I really gotta say so myself. Because I'm Flufu Misafi, and I shall kill you. Okay, at this point, I'm just drunk. Yeah, you think so? Because that unit still has its original LMS vent. In case you guys haven't noticed, the light blue vent's from its original Conrail paint. Well, no, it's not from Conrail, it's from LMS, but still. Wasn't LMS, like, owned by Conrail or something? Oh, I am screwed. I messed up the vents. And why? Because I'm too easy to ignore things. Because I am a stupid piece of shit. I swear. I swear, guys. I really do swear. I really swear that I'm going to destroy my computer if this happens again. And I will not be happy about it. That sounds like Danny Harmon on crack. Dang, if someone actually makes that like a meme or something, like Danny Harmon on crack, you're on crack. Like, for real, you're definitely on crack. Because I can see everything you do. So I would be a bit more wise with your decisions. Yes, I will indeed murder you. Because you live at, Also, if you guys want to have Caden's address, since he was dating this one person online who leaked his stuff. Yeah, very smart of Caden, guys. Let's go give him a bit of a hand with that. Because he's a fucking idiot. But still. Caden. He's definitely better than this. If you were to look at his Gevos, you'd say, well, that looks nice. But then you'd say, oh no, that person's not nice though. Because he's like the opposite of nice. He'll always snap at you. So whenever you're around him, mention Riley as many times as you can, and he will get very happy. Okay, just if anyone here sees him, mention Riley. Here you don't see the gap that much there, but I honestly don't care because it's still accurate enough. Crack cocaine superior edition. That's all I gotta say. We'll see y'all later where I talk about crack cocaine not so superior edition. I'm just gonna use F3X for this one since it's just extendo. Oh shoot, wait, yeah. It's just extendo right here. What about here? Yeah, it just goes off. It just flies off the edge. It's like the back of these things are the most ugly things I've ever seen, but hey, it's an AC6000. What would you do if you had to haul around 16 million tons of ass all day? And this thing. I think I know what you're thinking. You'd probably throw a giant ass radiator on the back so you can make fun of it once you get home. Says you're probably gonna be listening to Eastbound and Down, going up and trucking the entire time anyway, because you're going at 6,000 horsepower. Jesus Christ. You never actually notice how strong these things are until someone actually brings up its statistics, and that's what makes it amazing. Because you can just bring up its statistics and it'd be like the coolest thing ever. Like, I don't think anything has outmatched this yet. No modern diesel has outmatched it. Like, even the strongest one on GE's like production line right now is 200 horsepower short of this thing. So I wouldn't doubt it if I were you. But still, I think the crews just liked having big vents on it so they can make fun of it when they get home. Because it's the 90s. Come on. You got nothing better to do than to say, hey, guess what train I was on? Oh, it was an AC6000 again. Yup, those ugly things. Do you see how big that radiator was on the back of it? Oh, I sure did. Oh, shoot. Oh, I hate... It is though. It is true though. I do hate. Oh shoot. Yeah, wait, I forgot about that detail right there. That part of the vent that kind of sticks out. Yeah, shoot, that's what this part is all about. Alright, I shouldn't have made that so big then. Should have just moved it off like a lot. Alright. So that's Trek Transit Complains About Details, Episode 1. Tune in for Episode 2, where I get absolutely pissed at a Jivo not having its vents correctly. But hey, I like AC 6000s. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, if you don't, then you probably either have never seen CSX or Union Pacific in your entire life, or you just hate those huge vents in the back. So before I forget about that detail again, I'm gonna union it because I have to. The Skill Trains booth today, not today, yesterday, didn't have anything bad on it. I really liked the Skill Trains booth. Whichever detail dies first on this thing wins. It's like the next Mr. Beast challenge. Like, whichever detail you get wrong will cost you $200 trillion in debt. Alright, begin. Like, okay, if that were an actual challenge, I would get so mad at Mr. Beast. I would say, "Alright, fine. Take my money, take my balls. Like, for real. I don't want to do that anymore." Okay, so this is a detail that's only on this side. Like a few other details on this unit that are very weird and wonky, and AC 6000s are just weird and wonky. I'm just gonna union, after this, I'm gonna union as many parts into this thing as I can so that it's like better organized, which is a very good thing to do, by the way, if you're a beginner and you're trying to make models. Just do that. Oh wait, didn't Coco Melon do something where it's like, wash your hands, do, wash your hands, do, wash your hands, do, wash your hands. Clean your balls, do 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 do. Clean your balls, do 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 do. Clean your balls, do 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 do. Clean your balls. Wash your dick, do 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 do. Wash your dick, do 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 do. I'm sorry if I'm being too entertaining for you guys. I should get back to the nerdy statistics and stuff. Should stop being entertaining. Cause I know you guys hate it when I am entertaining, like for real. Yes, you guys love it when I do the statistics. I know it's your favorite thing in the world, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it. Did you guys know that the AC6000 has... Okay, I already said basically every fun about this thing. And I've already made fun of every single part of it. Like the wonky details, and the wonky details. Like, for real, who needs these things on the side? Like, is it just in case someone wants to go stargazing, there's like, hey, I'm gonna go climb up the side of this thing. Well, I can really see the stars from up here. Like, for real. No, nobody wants to do that. But considering it's the 90s, nuts. Maybe... I mean, stargazing back then was much more popular than nowadays because everyone got rid of the stars. Because they're using way too much lights. It's like those people who put way too much lights on their freaking pickup truck and they say, hey guys, look at my amazing pickup truck. It produces 2 horsepower. Hey guys, look at my amazing Xbox Live. Also, going back to the theme of Baby Shark, isn't there like a part where they have to run away from the IRS or something? Where it's like, hey guys, the IRS is calling. Woohoo! Okay, I don't understand why nobody's watching this. This is hilarious. Like, come on. I would be cracking up laughing right now if I were watching this live. I'd be like, oh, the IRS is calling. Because I'm a funny guy. I am definitely funny. I'm a funny guy, right? Right? Still no one watching. I'm just doing... You know what? Should I end the stream? I actually got featured in Goofy at Quotes for saying the IRS is calling. I don't know why, but... Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't for the IRS it's calling. It's because I mispronounced Mark Zuckerberg as Mark Zuckerberg. And then another guy got it because he said Bangladesh Toilet Simulator. So I added on to it and I said Bangladesh Toilet Simulator Urinal Simulator update. And that got everyone laughing, but still didn't get featured in Goofy at Quotes. Because I still think that Bangladesh toilet service needs more, but that's not... It was Bangladesh Toilet Simulator. Why do I keep on mixing up things? You see, this is the reason why I'm schizophrenic. See, this is the reason why schizophrenia even exists. So they can give me some sort of diagnosis to tell me I'm friggin' insane. So if someone tries to tell me that a detail's wrong, I'm just gonna give them the nerd emoji. So before you guys try to argue with me, just know you're gonna get lots of nerd emojis. If you have no problem with that, good for you, because most people do it because it gets annoying. and people hate it when I'm annoying, and that's almost all the time. So if you hate it when someone's annoying and you're messing with them, that's just asking for a death wish. Like, for real, on God, 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 for real, on God. Surprise! Woohoo! Oh, dang it. Oh. It truly is amazing power, but where's this L? Okay, wait, what was that? Did he accept my friend request? Okay, what did I just do? Okay, what's this? Is there a door missing? That's a funny meme, okay? Don't question me on that one. It's just my humor, guys. But if anyone here is stuck in 2017, can you do everyone a favor and can you just back into the corner of just back into the corner. This is what I'm going to tell you to do for the rest of the time. Just back into the corner. If you ever get out, then you will be shot continuous times until you are dead. So never get out of the corner. Okay, actually get out of the corner because I want to make fun of someone. Rodney Kantorsky has been providing us all with family entertainment in the rail fanning community. And I think he needs more appreciation, said no one ever. Stupid Pensy foamers are all like, oh, Rodney Kantorsky, he's a bad person. Pensy foamers are the worst. And I speak for everyone with that. They are the worst kind of foamer. Okay, if you ever see a Pensy foamer, kick them in the head. And then after that, shoot them as many times as you can. Don't look back, just shoot them. It's Still can't stop thinking about that because yesterday I saw that video and it was so weird. Like, hey, you want to hear about it? And then after that, it just kept on going. Rodney Kontorsky and his family. A guy actually got a book signed by that guy, and then once he got the book signed, apparently the book where he signed it, it said, "Please read this book. Everything in all railroads operate well except for the Pennsylvania Railroad." Fuck those cocksuckers. Whoever got that book, I want to buy it. Okay, I don't care. I'm not a Pensy foamer. I'm not the kind of person to buy the book just so I can burn it. I want to buy the book because that's freaking amazing. I love Kontorsky. He speaks absolute facts. The only people who are mad about him are the people who like the Pennsylvania Railroad. And honestly, the Pennsylvania Railroad kind of sucks. Like, there's this one guy who makes these really cool models, but he's like a huge Pennsylvania Railroad foamer. So whoever mentions Rodney, he'd get like really mad at that person. Like whoever mentions him, and they'd say, "He's such a bad person. I hate that guy." If he's such a bad person, then why did he donate $72 trillion to charity? Like, for real, guys. Just kidding. Mr. Beast has done that, and he's like a very bad person. Because he's only doing it for views. So he's like, "Hey guys, click on my video. I do something very, very good in it." And then all of a sudden, it's just like 2 hours of just pure stalling. And like, it's just terrible. Dope. One thing people are probably gonna get mad at me about is the fact that I put that goofy vent on to the AC6000, but honestly, I could care less about that one vent. No, it's a ladder. The ladder. People think that ladder doesn't exist on it, even though it does. This guy in the rail fan community, he's feudal aristocratic memes. He makes like these Girlfriend. I remember when he was still called Railroad Steve. Like Minecraft Steve with like a CSX vest. It's funny. It's a very funny guy. It's just now he's communist floppo. Like for real, who comes up with that idea? Also, in case you guys are wondering what happened to Saudi Arab, don't notice the detail on the vents. Notice the detail up your ass. You notice the detail that I have done on your balls. That's all I've got to say about what happened to him. I'm not getting into details. You notice the detail that I put onto this one door, but everything else looks like crap? Yeah, I did that. You guys should let me in, guys. I'm totally not going to copy Rails Unlimited and get really mad at everyone. If you don't, I mean, for real, I'm good. What he did was just plain wrong, okay? He abused his developers, and they weren't happy about it, so they abandoned him. Kind of like whoever's watching this right now, which is no one, I think. Oh wait, someone is watching. What about KZ? Shut up. I swear. I don't care about KZ. For real, Casey. Stop it. Alright? It's not funny. What about KZ? KZ's cool, guys. KZ, shut up. That guy's an underage prick who leaks models. Okay, this is a stream where I'm making my own models. He can't do that. He particularly cannot do that. Okay, Rick, so if you're still watching, just stop. Okay, I still doubt that you're 15. I still doubt that you're 15. Like, for real, you should get some mental help. All right, so I guess this will end our stream. So see you.